Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And today we have a rank 1 players team in Great League. The player reached rank 1 on the Go Battle League leaderboard over the weekend with this team. And of course currently we don't have Great League, but this is really strong, and it is fun using a number 1 players team. They may be not at number 1 on the leaderboard at this point, but definitely, congrats to them on that achievement. Now, there is a much more condensed meta at what people are running at that high of a level, because there's just so many less players. So there are times where the best team that at that elo does not always work at lower elo, which you just have a different size of pool players, but this is a strong team. It's an ABB style team. You got grass type, you got 2 waters to cover the fire weakness lead. All the Pokemon, they are good in themselves. Whiscash is not as good as it used to be with the Mudshot nerf from a bit ago. But it's still a tanky Pokemon. And I just happen to have 2 shinies. I could build a shiny Babale, but I just have a really good Babale already. And sometimes I don't want to spend the Stardust on building Pokemon, especially not when I already have a good one. Now, Wigglytuff, when it's got matchup, sometimes players are going to shield the Moonblast, sometimes they're not. They do shield and you go for the bait, that's really good. You do have to be careful of Icy Wind. We have an okay matchup into Drifblim. We have an amazing counter in Babale, which we're going to bring in. And Shadow Marowak may be able to do a lot of damage, but Astonish is not going to be able to farm our Babale down. And we have a 2-to-1 shield advantage. We were ready to clean up. We could just double shield. Honestly, may have been able to get enough rollout damage, even resisted. Marowak is a shadow, so it's pretty glassy. Gonna grab a shield off Dugong. I don't want to stay debuff, so. But I don't want to be shielding Icy Wind. Go for the chip and dip. And they're going to go for another drill, and no. At this point, I do go to, actually, no, I don't go for the back-to-back serves. But we go to one shield apiece scenario. And I have alignment. I have a great matchup here into the Shadow Annihilate. Now, third Pokemon, you're often going to see Annihilate matched with paired with Toxapex. Definitely a good option for them. Toxapex does not want to see the Mud Bomb user Whiscash. Brine is such a weak move, and they can't nuke with Sludge Wave, so they are kind of cooked. And we're going to have to be careful for when they do swap. And they do swap. I'm not sure if I can get to 2 Scalds. Oh, kaboom, goodbye, Annihilate. And goodbye, Toxapex. Now, you could probably also run a little bit of spicy Blizzard Whiscash if you're trying to surprise some opponents. It's still it is a very strong move, and can definitely catch some opponents off guard, especially with the Flyers, Dragons. Although I guess Scald is still just a really safe move to have in the meta. But there is still play in it. And we're going to have the Seed Bomb, and Seed Bomb is going to land onto Azumarill. Nice. Good soften up of the Azumarill. Very tanky, very annoying Pokemon. We do go straight for the Hyper Fang. We're not going to KO. Now, with Shadow Bibarel being a thing, you could also run a Purified one. I mean, I guess you could run Shadow Bibarel. Does make this team a tad weaker. Also, I mean, there's a Shadow Whiscash variant, which maybe that may suit you more. I do really like having the bulk in the games I played. Now, they're going to Rage Fist. We do Shield. We take the KO. Goodbye. And we can't Fairy Wind down. Azumarill, not the easiest feat to do. Not the most difficult, but definitely good for the win. And we have a... I guess I could have stayed in. I'm just not used to... Actually, no. If it was Dragon Tail still, I would have been so terrible. It would have been terrible for me to swap out immediately. Shadow Steelix, I mean, it's just awkward. Just awkward to deal with. Especially in the lead. We are going to go for the Mud Bombs. We're going to put a lot of damage. Definitely going to be a close battle. Maybe win, maybe loss. They go for another Psychic Fangs. They do know the whole team, so they can plan accordingly. We're going to get to 2 Scalds before... Oh, and they're just going to let that Scald go through. Oh, we needed the barrel. Should have stayed in. Oh my gosh. We do grab a shield, which is so needed. The Icy Wind. How much are we going to do with the Moonblast? Moonblast is going to... Kaboom! For the KO, let's go. How much energy do they have left on the Annihilate? We get to the Mud Bomb. I don't want to risk not getting to... Oh, and it's for the KO. Actually, no, that was a win. Beautiful. Close battle. And... Oh, another Shadow Steelix. Okay, this time I do stay in. I don't take too much fast attack pressure, but Psychic Fangs will chip away. Can I win this one also? Gonna overfarm some extra energy. I kind of want them to go for one more Psychic Fangs. Actually, no. I'm like, I got them low enough. I can trust them to be able to clean up, right? Or they're gonna bring in Azumarill. Okay, this is not what I wanted to see. This is not the thing I wanted to see, and they are just going to... I do survive a play rough. Shadow does not survive a play rough, but they can just kind of bubble me down. I actually do bring in Whimsicott, because Seed Bomb, I mean, if they reveal the third Pokemon, it can be a little awkward. But if they bring in either Steelix or just stay in, I can deal with... Oh, it's a Shadow Drift Blimp. So it was Azumarill instead of the Annihilate. Great matchup here, but I have 3 Pokemon to take down with the Bibarel. Had I just gone for the move, hoping to just KO, like take the shield, that was a win condition. And if I KO'd with the Surf, I would have been able to win, probably. Tough. Couldn't get the next Shadow Steelix a win. Get Shadow Jump Pluff. Definitely a force to be reckoned with. I mean, extra damage definitely is handy for them. Although I think, yeah, I mean, I think they've gained a little bit less attack than defense they've lost. I mean, the Shadow is very pricey to build. We are going to be able to Fairy Wind them down. We have no shields. They have a shield. But we are loaded on energy, which Moonblast is going to kaboom. Get them 1.5 health. We do bring in the Bibarel, and we get that rollout through, which is huge. We are met with a Annihilate save swap, which is fine. No shields to protect us. Oh. How much energy was I at? Am I going to reach a Moonblast in time? I'm going to bring in the Wiz Cash because I need to catch. Well, I need to absorb the Rage Fist. Actually, no. Wait, did I CMP tie and lose? Yeah, I did. I think I actually may have been able to swap. But instead, I'm going to go for the Scald and Fairy Wind down. And Dunsparce, it does not survive to Moonblast. And beautiful. I think I could have swapped, and that definitely was also a play I could have made. But beautiful lead into the Shadow Marowak. We're going to go for a Seed Bomb to get some decent damage going on this Dugong. Babel comes in. I mean, they have a nice energy lead so they can get the debuffs going. But they go for the Jovan, which is nice for us. Also, I get some much bigger damage with the Hyper Fang. They do get my shield with the Icy Wind, but going to roll out down, shield a piece, in a pretty good spot with all this energy for 2 serves. After that last rollout, now we take the KO with the shield. 1 Pokemon against 2 Pokemon. Yep, they are toast. They may be able to outpace us, but they're in a tough spot. Ooh, they do get the Crunch debuff, but I know shielded that Crunch. And actually, I mean, I'm going to get to 2. I get to 2 Mud Bombs in time. And goodbye, a Shadow Drapion. Goodbye. I may have been debuffed, but you do not survive that move. Beautiful lead again into the Marowak and another Dugong. Wait, did I sum up? Did I? Yeah, I did see the same team twice. Wow. That is indeed 2 different players. I mean, definitely just has to be a really strong team. I mean, makes sense. If they have a Shadow Drapion, I mean, you do want... I guess it is still neutral to fighting, but... I guess there's play. We go for the Surf, resisted, take the KO. We have a 2-to-1 shield advantage. And another Shadow Drapion. I mean, this time I have 2 shields to their 1. So I'm still in a amazing position. I just have a bit more of damage to deal to that Marowak, which is totally fine. I know shielded Crunch, the Aqua Tail, I mean. And they're in range of the Mud Bomb. Goodbye, Shadow Drapion, and I can just get to Scald, and Scald is going to take care of business. And Scald, goodbye, says goodbye. Actually, no, it does not KO, but Whimsicott comes in for the Fairy Wind farm down. And let's see the next opponent in the lead. They have a Shadow Drapion. Babel safe swap met with the Zumo. I'm not going to win alignment. So, we're going to go for the Hyper Fang. We're going to get the damage we can. We're going to hold on to our shields, right? Actually, maybe I'm like, do I commit 2 shields? I think I kind of have to. Is the play rough? Good. I actually do no shield, hoping for Ice Beam. It's another play rough, actually. I only had 1 shield. Nice. Alignment is mine. They do have a shield advantage, which is totally fine. I want to get this damage out because Drapion is going to farm up energy very quickly. And I do have a Mud Bomb user, which can take the energy quite well. We're going to be met with the Crunch from the Drapion. Crunch. Ooh, they do get the defense drop. But they do have Air Slash, Mana Buzz. Okay. Awkward. Did I get the defense attack drop? No, I did not. That would have been huge. I do survive a Aerial Ace. Can I get to 2 Moonblast? I have to hope I can get a shield with the Grass Knot bait, Seed Bomb bait. And I do. And I reach the seed. I don't reach a seed. Well, I do reach a Seed Bomb, but I throw the Moonblast for that KO. And they concede. I guess they were not going to get to 2 Aqua Tails in time. Honestly, I feel like they would win Charge Attack priority. They needed just the slightest amount of extra energy to win that battle. Maybe Vizcash does win Charge Attack priority. If it does, then yeah, I guess makes more sense. But I mean, I was low on energy. I thought they would have continued to play for the 2 moves. I guess maybe they needed more damage than Aqua Tail. We take both of Wiggly's shields. We are met with a Mana Buzz safe swap, and Mana Buzz gets met with a rollout user Barrel. They are able to put in some good damage. I'm like, wait, that's not 2 dog pulses, and thankfully it wasn't. Would have been quite low, but I could have still survived and launched both moves. I do get one more rollout in. Can I KO from this range? No, I cannot. They bring in Wiggly, and I am very quick to bring in the Whiscash, thankfully. Did not dilly-dally about bringing Barrel for that Mana Buzz. Awkward situation. Can I farm them down? This is tough. I cannot have them bring in Wigglytuff. I cannot have them bring in, the fainted Wigglytuff. And Gastron as door number 3, just too much, not enough left in the gas tank to win. And we're going up against the Legend with the Wigglytuff lead. That is amazing for them. We're going to Seed Bomb, and they're going to not shield. That's tough for me. I'm just going to go for another Seed Bomb at this range. Seed Bomb is going to take a shield. Very nice. A little silly to let go that Whimsicott. I mean, they just charmed me down. They're in range of Mud Bomb, so I take a shield or KO. Take a KO. We see a Feraligatr. But Feraligatr, I mean, it doesn't like to see Whimsicott, but also does not like to see the Barrel. And we see a Diggersby. I mean, neither of us really have much fast attack damage into each other, but I have the much better surfs to spam into the Diggersby. I do know Shield, Scorching Sands, and the attack drop. That's huge for them. But I'm going to be able to switch up the switch clock sooner. But actually, no, I don't need to, because I can roll out down. I actually do still swap anyways to get rid of that debuff. And they're forced to throw the Hydro Cannon. But because Shadowclaw is doing like nothing, I can get to 2 surfs. And they knew. They saw the writing on the wall. And goodbye. And we have one of the tankiest Pokemon in Great League, in Go Battle League. Corsola, just one of the tankiest things. Glaring Corsola, just one of the tankiest things for its CP level. We get the attack drop, which is huge. I could go for another Moonblast, but I just need Seed Bomb, and I take a shield. Beautiful. They would have been able to farm me down had I not gotten the attack drop, I think. But I take the shield advantage. I, at this point, no shield and over farm more energy. They are putting in some good damage, even though they are debuffed. Ooh, good job bringing in Dugong. I should have just Mud Bombed. But it's fine. Mud Bomb next is next up. We do launch our energy, which actually may have been a tad silly. We do see a Charmer and Wigglytuff. A little awkward. Am I going to have needed that Mud Bomb instead of Scald? Gonna have to shield. Can I reach another surf? Yes, I can. Okay, yay. I needed that Scald. The surf. And we can bring in the Whiscash. It's going to come down very close to the wire. Them being able to debuff me is huge. Preserving every bit of health that they need. And the bulk of Whiscash able to get to another Mud Bomb. Enough damage for the KO. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed the battles. Number 1 players team. Congrats once again to them on getting to number 1 on the leaderboard. Definitely awesome. And this is a fun team. Nice, strong team. Nice to see Whiscash back in the meta. This team succeeding. It's definitely good still. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for daily Go Battle videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.